and I've decided to show all the pictures that I think are my best drawings. Some I've posted on YouTube before, and a lot I do believe I am not. And the first one I'm going to be showing is a completed version of one that I showed earlier. Well, before. And on this I took two pictures and I blew them out. They both were about this big in total. So I blew it out and colored it, which, if I can get a good picture. The eyes is a mixture of a blue and a green. And another one, it was just what I was planning on doing before, but I blew it up a whole bunch, which, if I can find it, I'll show you what it was, or you can look at the picture. Well, I do believe my last picture showcase. And here's one that I made a couple years ago. That's supposed to be like a serrated edge. I was not that good on drawing a couple of years ago. But Special Katana. And this is one of my first ever swords that I drew like this. And I don't think I've said it, but this was a base design for a picture I made on where I live. A group of people decided to do a theater movie, well, do a play called Godspell, and I did a similar one to this. The blade, the hilt not as fancy, or the handguard not as fancy, and this stuff was not here as well. This on the blade, that was a picture. Same with the hilt, which continued on to the handguard, which continued on to the hilt, and the ball, which this one is Special Longsword. Now this one, I was just doing like an arsenal that I would like, which, as you can see, again, serrated edge, just like on the last two. And this one was a special dagger. This one is like my second or third attempt on making a dragon, which, as you can see, here's the overall picture, which the talons I made too big. It's supposed to be a dragon flying in rain, and breathing fire as well. This is another one of my dragon attempts. Another dragon attempt. I think this one is one of my second or third attempts as well. This one's supposed to be flying in rain, in a rainstorm or such. I'm going to be showing you another sword. This was what I was thinking on for Godspell prop on making this if I could, it being wooden and such, but as you can see it has a fairly fancy hilt. This is designed off of the Roman soldiers' swords, except for the tip. I'm not for sure if the handle is exactly like the Romans. Well, I know it's not. I did something different to it, but still. Now this one has a story to it. I was doing math one day, and I decided to try and make a helmet. Well, this one is actually my second attempt. And then body. As you can see, body armor and a whole bunch of other stuff. This design is based off of both Star Wars: The Clone Wars, indicated by the helmet, and also Halo, which I tried to do like here, and on the knife, like here, which I added a few other touches as well. As you can see, I'm not that good on drawing body stuff. Now, for stuff that I had sent on tour to the fair last year, I got first place on this drawing. Which, here's the original. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I know I did wrong on it. So, I'm not saying that it's perfect. Now, which we are getting to the end. But here's my first ever dragon picture that I've made, which on this one has a story behind it as well, but relatively short. I just looked up in the night sky one time, and this is what it looked like to me. And there was a small cloud that came like that, which that's the moon. And on this, I got second place. And another sword, supposed to be not used for war, but for like ceremonies and such. Which, another second place. Which I only did 4, which this is the third one. And the last one. This is one of my dragon attempts that I made whenever I was in the backstage during they were working on Dragonspell. Oh, not Dragonspell is a book that I read some time ago, but Godspell. And got a second on this one as well. But that's all, YouTube, and thanks for watching.